Hello everyone, welcome to our session on cloud and distributed computing. So I'm Kanchana Murthy. So today I'm excited to talk about server virtualization, Docker and Linux container. So these technologies help us run multiple apps efficiently on a single computer. Let's get started. So what if you could run 100 apps on one computer? So imagine running 100 apps on one computer. Sounds amazing, right? So that is what server virtualization, Docker and Linux container make possible. So these technologies let us use one machine to act like many. So it saves resources and it enhances the efficiency. So today we will be explore how they work and why they are so important in the world of cloud computing. Ready? So first, let's see what is server virtualization. So think of it like a big building with many houses inside. So each house is like a separate computer, but they are all share the same physical machine. So server virtualization allows multiple operating system like Windows, Linux to run on one computer at the same time. So this saves space and it reduces cost and makes managing apps easier. So it's like giving each app its own private room in a shared building. So why do we need virtualization? So first, it cuts down the hardware cost. So you need fewer machines, right? Second, it improves scalability. So you can add more apps easily. Third, it makes disaster recovery simple. If something crashes, you can quickly restore it. And finally, virtualization powers the data centers and cloud services like AWS, Azure, and VMware. So overall, it is a game changer for a modern computing. So making system more efficient and flexible. So there are two main type of virtualization. One is full virtualization, another one is para virtualization. So in full virtualization, multiple operating system run independently on a single machine, and it is managed by the software called hypervisor. It's like each OS has its own separate world. Second one is para virtualization, where the guest operating system is tweaked to work better with the hypervisor. So making it faster and more efficient. So both types help to run multiple systems smoothly on a single computer. So this is the architecture diagram of server virtualization. So at the bottom, we have the physical hardware, one computer, and on the top of that sits the hypervisor, which act like a manager, and it creates a virtual machine. So each running its own operating system and apps. So this setup keeps everything organized and isolated. So apps do not interfere with each other. So it's like a well-planned city inside one machine. So next, what is Docker? So Docker is an open source tool that puts app into lightweight containers. So think of a container as a shipping box. So it holds everything an app needs to run, like coding and settings. So unlike the traditional thing, Docker is super fast and uses a few resources because it shares the host operating system. So it is perfect for building and deploying apps quickly in the cloud. Now, let's look at the Docker architecture. So here the Docker engine runs on a host operating system. So it manages the container, so which are like isolated box that holds the application. So each container has just what the app needs, so making it lightweight and portable. So this setup lets developer move apps easily between the computer or cloud platforms, saving the time and effort. So why we need a Docker? What is the application of a Docker? So Docker is used everywhere. So it's great for microservices where apps are split into small independent parts. So it powers continuous integration and continuous development. That means DevOps. So helping a developer to test and release the software faster. So startups allow Docker for quick app delivery, and it is also used to scale web application like online stores to handle more users. And Docker makes apps flexible and easy to manage. So that's why it is a startup love Docker, right? And so this is the how Docker is different from traditional virtualization. So Docker container starts in second, while virtual machines take minutes. So container are lightweight because they are share the host operating system, unlike virtual machines that need their own. This means you can run more apps on the same machine with Docker. So it's ideal for modern cloud apps, making system faster and more efficient. So next thing is Linux container. So Linux container is LXC, or another way to run multiple isolated system on one machine. So they are lightweight and secure like mini operating systems. So it is great for servers and even small devices like IoT gadgets. So that let you run apps in complete isolation. So ensuring they do not interfere with each other, all while using fewer resources than traditional virtualization. And here is the applications of Linux container. So it's perfect for running apps in an isolation. So they are secure. A developer use this Linux container to create test environment that mimic real production system. So it is also used in an IoT and edge computing like smart devices, and for hosting multiple apps securely on one server. So it's versatile and efficient, making it's a popular choice. So let's wrap up. Server virtualization, Docker, and Linux make system efficient, scalable, and reliable. They are used in real-world applications like Netflix for streaming, banking, apps for securing transaction, cloud platforms like AWS, even edge devices like smart cameras. So these technologies power the modern world, making our digital lives faster and better. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening. I hope you now understand how server virtualization, Docker, and Linux container make computing awesome. So if you have questions, feel free to comment. Thank you.